The stock market just crashed, and these three stocks are going to be the top performers to recover, and right now they're extremely cheap and you don't want to miss out. So let's just jump right into the video and start it off with my top pick, which is number one, Palantir Technologies, ticker symbol PLTR. And taking a look at the stock Palantir, you can see here we have had a massive pullback from these all-time highs at 125, pulled back now down to below $90 per share. This is an insane move to the downside just over the past few weeks. As you can see here, we're trading below $90 per share, and there's a couple different factors that are going into this, and the first thing being the overall market is pulling back right now. There is a lot of scare in the market right now with Trump's tariffs and a lot of just negativity in general around a lot of big name tech stocks, and including AI plays like Palantir, Nvidia, AMD, and so on. But Palantir especially hasn't changed their game plan and has performed so well for the past year, with performing and even outperforming a lot of their earnings expectations, putting quarter after quarter beautiful results, which has pushed this stock a lot higher. Every single earnings this year has pushed this stock higher, and I'm expecting another massive quarter in earnings when May comes around. But at the same time, there's a lot of opportunity to get in and make some quick money with Palantir because of how much it's dropped in the short term. With that being said, is it too late to get in? No, I think this is the best time to get in right now, because when everyone in the market is scared and the market itself was pulling back, that's the opportunity to buy these shares of Palantir. And with the stock right now around $80 per share, I think it's a great buying opportunity right here with this support area around this $80, and then you do have another support area closer to this 63 to 65 area down here, and then you have some resistance up here around 93. But I think that anywhere below $90 is a pretty good buying opportunity if you're not in yet. And if you're already in this position, you're down quite a bit, don't be afraid to add some shares and average your position down. If you've done your due diligence and research and you truly are going to stay in this for the long term, it's a great opportunity. For you traders out there, watch for the swing. Watch for that bounce around this $80 to $85 range. We could see a massive bounce tomorrow or heading into next week, which will take this thing back up to the 90s or even close to $100. And looking at the price target, showing a low price target of $35, an average price target of $93, and a high-end price target of $141. Quite a range with Palantir price targets, but in my opinion, I think that these are the most accurate out there right now. There are some low-end price targets. The stock has run up quite a bit just in the past year. We're talking about a stock that was less than $35 a year ago at this time, and now it's up to over $90 per share. Average price target around that $93 area is pretty average, and I would say the high-end price targets, that $120 to $140 range, is not out of the question. Nvidia, another name that has just been beaten down with the overall market sentiment, AI, and the fact that they just reported a massive earnings beat, but are slowing down in growth. Taking a look at their past earnings, they saw massive growth quarter after quarter, and this was still a massive growth quarter. But the problem is the amount that we were growing over the past several quarters, that amount and that percent that we've seen in growth has decreased quite a bit. And because of that, people are starting to become worried. Nvidia is at the top of their game, and this AI transition with AI stocks and this AI movement is only starting. And right now, Nvidia is a lot more ahead than most people believe, and there's so much more and opportunities for the stock itself to continue moving higher, and the company itself to continue pushing out, to make new partnerships, build their actual database, and on top of that, create new and innovative AI products that we potentially don't even know about yet. So with that being said, Nvidia, in my opinion right now, a great price. That 120 area is the sweet spot. If you're looking to get in and are not in, or you're looking to add to a position, you got some support down here on 113. If it falls below that, you will get closer to this $110 to $105 range. And with that being said, how do you not take the opportunity when a stock drops 8% in one day and is off of highs by over $30? It's a great opportunity to buy the dip. If you're looking long term, if you're going to go into Nvidia and say this is going to be a stock I'm going to hold for at least the next year to 2 years, or 3 to 5 years, or even 5 years plus, this is a stupid decision not to even consider adding to a position. But again, do your own due diligence and research before jumping in. But in my opinion, this is a great opportunity when you see a big name company like this take an 8% hit off of just the overall market and sentiment itself, and not necessarily anything wrong with the company still reporting strong quarterly earnings and revenue. So with that being said, Nvidia price targets, taking a quick look at that, low end price targets at 135, average price targets at 178, and high end price targets at $220 per share. You're looking at a stock that is well below the low end of price targets right now. Analysts just upgraded this thing and it still fell to the downside. I think, it's an obvious buy in my opinion right now, and I think you should definitely watch out for this, and don't be scared of all the selling that's happening out there, because there's a lot of opportunities to make money in this one. And my last stock on the list is Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA. This is another one that has just been beaten down. I mean, we're talking about a stock that was $488 and is now down below $300 per share. Now, I understand it's Tesla, and it tends to move and sway in directions to the upside very, very quickly and pull back and flush the downside very, very quickly. But in my opinion, Tesla is another strong one that right now people are just not vibing with the way that Elon Musk may be doing certain things. And maybe you are, maybe you aren't, but a lot of people are not, and a lot of people are scared. Maybe he's too overworked and won't be able to actually take care of Tesla and what he's doing. Well, I mean, we saw what happened when he took over with Twitter and how well it's become, and he still had the opportunities to continue doing well with Tesla. So, in my opinion right now, this is a great opportunity to watch out for Tesla, as this is a great buy the dip opportunity. There's a lot of on sale opportunities out there in the overall market, but I think that Tesla is one of those that in the long term, if you pull this stock chart out quite a bit, you can see here that this is a name that anytime there's been a massive pullback, it's been followed by a massive rally. You get these massive pullbacks to the downside, you get a massive rally. Massive pullback, massive rally, massive pullback, rally, massive pullback, rally, pullback, rally, pullback, rally. So anytime there's a big pullback, now it's very, very choppy in the way it plays, but in the long term, if you look at it, you're up quite a bit. In the last couple years, you've seen this thing skyrocket, and this is going to be going at $600, $700, $800 in the next couple years. So the opportunity is right now, taking a look at Tesla on sale at $280 per share. In my personal opinion, I think you're getting a great deal on this one. And taking a look at some of our price targets on this as well, you have low end price targets down to that 120 area, average of $350, and our high ends are up to $550. I've even seen a couple that are $600 plus. So insane odds that you're going to get a solid return, and whether or not in the short term all of these names may be a little rocky, the long term you gotta look at the opportunities that you could take, because you gotta take these risks now, because it's going to hurt in the short term, but it will do you so much better in the long term and help your portfolio and help you financially in the long term. So guys, let me know down in the comments down below what stocks you're going to be watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, click that like button, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.